And best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, D'Angelo Russell says he patterns his game after another crafty lefty. He said, if I could model my game after somebody, it would be Manu Ginobili. He was never the most athletic, but he could pass, he could score, and he was just so unpredictable. Not a bad role model for D'Lo. Kevin?
Not at all. Yeah, some similarities definitely there, David. Thank you. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big men. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Then there's Jonas. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Daniels in at the 2. And for the Lakers, they've got LeBron James, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And he knocks down the first one. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And both free throws good for Davis.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Now the pass to Daniels. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
James, the pass to Russell. Back to James. Here's the 3. And D'Angelo Russell, good for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Valanciunas. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. Daniels inside the line. And he overshot that one, missing. LeBron against Ingram. James left side. They get it back. Davis. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Now here's Ingram. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. The feed to Williamson. McCollum trying to get open, and it's Russell with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Right wing. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Daniels. Back to Russell. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
Yeah, and 2 mid-tier teams trying to get a leg up in the conference, guys. We'll see what happens.
Now Williamson. After D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
He kicks to LeBron. Poked away. McCollum outside. And again, no good by New Orleans. For the New Orleans Pelicans, their last game a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Ingram against James. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Russell in the corner. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Russell's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Davis. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. He's around 18 points per game, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. You can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
Now here's Ingram. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Russell with it. The 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Williamson up top. Vanderbilt defending. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Vanderbilt against Williamson. Left side, Davis. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Over James. Misses off the right iron.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Now McCollum after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. Floats it up for Williamson. That shot no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Davis. Hits the jump hook. Davis has got 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Timeout for New Orleans. Heading to the court. Lakers girls. Let's make some noise.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in.
And they are in the top third in the league in blocks. Rim protection, obviously important to them, and they have the horses to do it.
You talked about their rebounding. In a lot of games, their dominance on the boards is what's swung the outcome in their favor. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Miami. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. And here's McCollum. They could use a bucket. And Davis sends it back. And here's LeBron outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
Now Daniels, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Daniels kicks to Valanciunas. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. A chance now to take a look at some numbers for Zion Williamson. Here's Ingram. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over Davis.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Pelicans trail by 12. Ingram outside. It's McCollum on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And they get it. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. McCollum no good. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Right side Davis. Oh, jams it right over Valanciunas. Wow.
Clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on LeBron. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Hachimura. Clock at 6. Shot from free throw range. The offensive rebound. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. Marshall, he's checked in for New Orleans.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's the Pelicans now. It's a 14-point game. Here's Hernan Gomez, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Now, here's Nunn. Defense is right there. Here's Hachimura. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And of course, Clark, we've got a few veteran-laden teams out there outperforming predictions. Saying, don't put us out to pasture just yet.
And I love it, being kind of an old school guy myself. People obsessed with shiny new items forget how important experience is in winning games. I mean, look at the championship winners. Very few young teams are in that group. I imagine you could probably count them on one hand.
So we can't get either to fall. And they get it back. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at Los Angeles. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And checking out New Orleans 4 games back.
And you know, for the Lakers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. New Orleans moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. Get that out of here. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Here's Marshall, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. In third, the Lakers.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
A steal. And the basket by Alvarado.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
And here's Nunn. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hayes drains the three-pointer.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Alvarado. It's a 13-point game. Kicks to Murphy. Pass to Marshall. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Alvarado. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
From 10 feet out. And he goes in for the dunk.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
On the wing, Jones. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Jones. To the left side wing. Second shot opportunity. And Hernan Gomez with the lay-in.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now, here's Nunn. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. Passes it to Nunn. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the
Feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. 40 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nunn. Connects from three-point range. And there's the drive. Here's Hachimura. D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Lakers. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Right back after this break.
He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. For Los Angeles, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. And the Pelicans also making a change. Ingram, he's checked in for Williamson. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me. And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
New Orleans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in.
Trey Murphy.
So it's the Pelicans now. Pass to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
It's been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off. You know, passes like
Valanciunas. McCollum outside from deep. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. And that's good off the glass that time.
It's looking that way, and the contest will be a lot better off having him in it. He always puts on a show.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
And here is Los Angeles now. And the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. And he uses the glass on the lane. Still scoreless so far in this one. On the wing, Jones. Defended by none. Outside Murphy. That falls. Great assist by Marshall.
Yeah, that 80 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Now here's Hayes. He has 7. Unloads from 9, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Hachimura hits them both. Williamson looking it over Hayes, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers ahead, leading by 17. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Want to build a big lead? Get yourself to the line. These guys have done it by pushing the action. They've been relentless.
And they're putting the other guys in foul trouble. The game could be over by the end of the third quarter.
And let's take a moment to shift gears, check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Timberwolves, against this team, they have an advantage. But it's not a sure thing. They're going to have to play their hearts out.
Kenny, can you smell that?
What's that?
I'm smelling an upset.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Ingram against James. Passes it to Valanciunas. Back to Ingram, and stolen by LeBron. All alone, and James throws it down hard.
As soon as he got the ball, LeBron was full steam ahead.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pelicans trail by 15. McCollum outside, looking to get it going. The Lakers with the rebound. Russell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Reeves. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got his 8th rebound here tonight. McCollum outside. Pass to Daniels. He feeds it to Williamson. Over Vanderbilt. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Daniels. Russell, no luck.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, here's Valanciunas. The dish to Ingram. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Daniels. Ring shot on the way. No good off the back of the rim.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Rob. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Ingram. Here's Reeves. No points in the game yet for him. Just 5 on the clock. LeBron with it. Now defended by Williamson for the 3. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. And that one's good by Davis.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
New Orleans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for C.J. McCollum. How last month turned out for him, getting around 12 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And while the numbers are decent, I really feel like he can do more.
Yeah, you know, his issue is more mental right now, I think. He just needs to block out the distractions and get back to being the star that he is.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Let's take this chance to showcase the top setup man at the small forward position in the NBA. LeBron James, number 1. 3rd is Brandon Ingram.
The passes we've seen some of these guys make from the wing, just outstanding, truly gifted distributors.
I tell you what, you could put the isolated cam on these guys and you would notice how flawlessly they execute those entry passes. They create so many easy baskets in the low post because of how on time and on target those feeds are.
So here's Murphy, following the basket by Anthony Davis. And a wide open look for McCollum, and he's good on the 3-ball. McCollum's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you can't give McCollum any space. Always a threat to pull the trigger.
Davis finds Vanderbilt. Ingram against LeBron on the wing. Davis over Valanciunas. The shot missing. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Daniels passes to McCollum. Again, New Orleans turns it over.
Third in opponent field goal percentage. Also, they show up top 5 in team rebounding. It's definitely a priority for their coach, which makes it a priority for the team.
And you mentioned how hard it is to shoot the ball well against them. They hang their hat on their defense. It's not going to be a shootout when you're facing this team. Now, here is Russell. He's got 11. And the pass to Reeves. James against Ingram. And Davis wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. McCollum up top. He's guarded by Russell. Lets it go from 11. McCollum, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now, here's Ingram. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game. Murphy against LeBron. It's Davis on the wing. Nice D from Valanciunas. Pelicans trail by 16. Daniels with it. He's got 5. Passes it to McCollum. Valanciunas with the ball. He kicks it to Ingram. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for C.J. McCollum.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Here's Hayes. He has 7. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the middle.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Here's Hayes. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Hayes with the screen for none. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Cloak loose.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Pass to Nunn. Pass to Hayes. Here's Hachimura. He's guarded by Murphy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
And that one falls for Hachimura. Hachimura hits them both. Pelicans trail by 21. Alvarado passes to Murphy. Dishes it to Jones. And there's the pass to Hernan Gomez. Down low. Sinks that one from the post. And Gomez has got 10 points in the game. Los Angeles leading by 19. Pass to Hachimura. Kicks it to Hayes. Pass to Nunn. Hayes with the screen for Nunn. 4 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 5.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Wow, he got whacked on that. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Lakers?
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Daniels, he's checked in for Marshall. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Nunn has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Over to the wing. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Pass to Nunn. To the paint. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him. That one goes. Counted. Hachimura's got 12 in the game.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
The pass to Murphy. Jones with it. Hernan Gomez a screen. Jones dishes to Murphy. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers leading by 21. Passes it to Hachimura. Over Daniels. Pelicans with the rebound. Daniels has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Alvarado. It's Jones on the way. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And another turnover here by New Orleans. Nunn looking around. To the wing right side. Pass to Hayes. Lakers passing it around. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Alvarado passes to Murphy. Outside, Jones. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Jones. Daniels from outside. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Nunn. He has 5. And Hayes kicks to Hachimura. It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Just 5 to shoot. Here's none. The Pelicans pull it in. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Alvarado. 11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Williamson. Got a piece of it. And so it's Los Angeles sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Pelican 5 right now. Ingram steps in at the 4 with Zion sliding into center. Then it's Jones, and it's Daniels in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Russell missing. Pelicans trail by 21. Daniels passes to Alvarado. Outside, Jones. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. They get a hand on it. Hayes with the steal. Outside, Russell. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Ingram outside. Looking to get back on track here. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Davis sets a screen. Out to Russell. The tray. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. He plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
Here's Alvarado. Williamson left side. Over Davis. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Outside, Russell. From the high post. And all around that time before dropping in. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter. The Pelicans shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Daniels kicks to Williamson. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Williamson. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Williamson.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And the pass to Christie. Hachimura down low. Working on Williamson. Hachimura, no good. And it's the Pelicans' ball. And here is Lewis. He kicks it to Zeller. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities. And I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But it's bottom line, more teams means more jobs. And that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
And that one falls for Zeller. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Williamson. And so Zeller nails both of them. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Now Hachimura. Here's Christie. Sinks the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The shot by Hawkins, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. An emphatic LU jam.
And that play showcasing Hachimura's hops. He just pops up and slams that one home.
Passes it to Zeller. Here's Hawkins. And the Pelicans miss again.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here is Hawkins. Zeller, a screen on Christie. Hawkins passes to Zeller. And here's Hawkins for 3. And the Pelicans miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now here's Flynn, who is outside. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
McCollum outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound the Lakers. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the triple. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Trying to end the drought. Jones, no luck.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
James outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
McCollum outside, and there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Reeves. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
And the first one at the line is good. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so he hits both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's McCollum. That one wide left. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-4 run. James finds Hachimura.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Cullen passes to Hernan Gomez. Out to the right wing. Outside, Jones. Just 4 to shoot. The fadeaway. And James pulls it down.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Nunn. Pass to Vanderbilt. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Jones. Hernan Gomez a screen. Jones drives in. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. And he recovers it. And the Pelicans miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's LeBron. It's good.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Hernan Gomez. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Puts up a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Jones. Valanciunas sets a screen for Jones. Inside. Nunn with it. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Pass to Murphy from the arc. Now Hernan Gomez. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside, Jones. Got a piece of it. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Now the pass to Hayes. Back to Nunn. Here's Alvarado.
2 minutes.
Passes to Jones. Over in the corner, Marshall. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And here's Nunn. Hachimura setting the pick for Nunn. Now here is Hachimura. D right on him. Shot clock at 5. From the wing. Pelicans with the rebound.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance
for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Davis.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Now here is Hachimura. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Rui Hachimura, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Hachimura hits them both. Alvarado passes to Jones. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last.
Pelicans ball.
Outside, Jones. Shoots over Hachimura. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get where we're able to find these guys and make plays, we want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.